Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how we make choices when we're not sure how a decision is going to work out. When I think about that kind of shift in my life, um, the one that comes to mind as the most important one I ever made was when I got a divorce over 20 years ago. My kids were only 1 and 4 at the time. My marriage was, I guess you'd call it a War of the Roses kind of situation. And though we tried counseling a couple times, nothing was working. And I remember at the time worrying about getting divorced because of what experts were saying about children of divorce ending up being unhappier than if the parents stayed married. And my parents had been married for over 40 years at that time, and I felt like a failure admitting to myself that I could not fix that problem. Thankfully, my divorce ended up creating more peace, more calm and stability for myself and my kids. And as far as I can tell, my sons grew up to be as happy as anyone else. They're both doing well. One works at Boeing as a team leader, another's in first year of medical school. And I share this because I think sometimes we think that just because something isn't working out the way we want it to work out, that there's no way we're going to get our deeper values met. And I think through that experience, I realized that peace was one of my deepest values. And to my surprise, maybe, I'm fairly decent friends with my ex-husband and his wife at this point. If you're in the midst of making a big or small decision in your life, where maybe the outcome is uncertain, you're not sure what's going to happen, it might help you if you follow me along on my Shifted Life Substack. Starting this week, I'm going to be sharing content to prepare you for A Summer to Bloom. That's the name of the program I'm creating. And it's going to be launched on June 1st, and we'll be studying and practicing grounded, intuitive, and beautiful framework for creating your best life in these chaotic times in the world where we see that very much is uncertain right now. So if you'd like, go ahead and subscribe by clicking the link on the bio if you're looking at this from Instagram. Or if you're watching this on Substack, you can go to the bottom of the page and look at some of the buttons down there. And I would suggest, if you're a free member, consider becoming one of the low-cost monthly paid members to take advantage of the deeper dive I'll be offering this month and throughout the summer. Thanks for listening.